expiry of authorization letters for failure to apply for renewal. Number 1, Life World Broadcast Limited, operating in Offenso on 94.3 FM. 2, Akpini Communication Limited, operating in Pando on 96.7 FM. 3, Victory FM in Aflao, operating on 96.1 FM. 4, Oracle Multimedia, operating in Nadoli on 88.5 FM. 5, Jewel Group Limited in Yaw, operating on 102.7. 6, Bolton Portfolio Limited, operating in Nkoko on 96.9 FM. 7, the Ghana Institute of Journalism, operating in Accra on 97.7 FM. 8, Obrempong FM, operating in Agona Swedru on 91.7 FM. 9, KD Community Multimedia, operating in Kede on 92.5 FM. 10, Skoja Limited, operating in Joje on 94.5 FM. 11, Press Express Limited, also known as Daily Guide, operating in Accra on 91.5 FM. Obra FM Limited, operating in Takrady on 89.3 FM. Unity Broadcasting Limited, operating in Impoho, 88.7 FM. Jimas FM Limited, operating in Yeji, 102.3 FM. Kantanka Media Limited, operating in Cape Coast, 92.1 FM. Bewa Radio, operating in Yendi, 106.5 FM. Unique Gateway Communication Limited, operating in Nkoko, 105.7 FM. Ken International Company Limited, operating in Achim Swedru, 89.1 FM. Dreams Ghana Media, operating in New Abrim, 104.9 FM. Velvet Beam Foundation, operating in Asankregwa, 92.9 FM. Magic Group Company, operating in Salaga, 101.9 FM. Don Plus Multimedia, operating in Ho, 105.9 FM. Testlight Company Limited, operating in Wa, 96.7 FM. Global Media, Tepa, 97.3 FM. IMAX Media, Tamale, 104.3 FM. Limanya Radio, Wa, 95.7 FM. Pandai Star Radio, operating in Pandai, 107.3 FM. Ebiamo FM, operating in Jomoro on 100.5 FM. They've all been shut down. Table 2, FM stations that were issued revocation notices. Act Forum Ghana Limited, operating in Akpafumimpiasem, 88.1 FM. Chinias Empire Limited, operating in Tumu, 96.3 FM. Confidence Commodities, operating in Swaman, Dadieso, 90.7. F5 Eagles Company, operating in Ajuafua, 93.7. Neat FM Limited, operating in Tamale, 105.3 FM. Primary Stars Limited, operating in Banda, 102.5 FM. Subampa Community Radio in Barakesi, 96.7 FM. Wasaman FM in Atieku on 101.9 FM. Mr. Speaker, number 9, Wuntumi Multimedia Company Limited. Wuntumi Multimedia Company Limited, operating in Takrady on 101.3 FM. Number 10, Wuntumi Multimedia Company Limited, operating in Accra on 95.9 FM. Jimbali Community Association in Jimbali, 95.9. Kingdom Dynamic Kukrantumi, 93.3. Pro Royal Investment in Tepa, 94.7. And Resurrection Television in Takrady, 99.3. Table 3, Siadarak Enterprise in Edukrom, 95.5. Bangu Company, Tamale, 97.3. Jam Multimedia in Kintampo, 101.3. Chameleon Communication in Wa, 91.1. Chaka Multimedia in Jasikan, 88.7. Clickshot Multimedia in Shama, 89.9, Free Minds in Tema 104.5, Gems.
Observanti way the communication minister. Listen there. Over 64 radio stations across the country, and the communication ministry and the NCE, National Communication Authority in Penifo, HSA, one more atutum, and listen on an obo boss on a bar, untumi, Takrade, untumi Accra, Asase radio in Accra, HSA, Bebe. Now, and actually, what two sana more way every year, no, and yet say. President John Dramani Mahama I intervene na odi ato the communication ministry and the National Communication Authority NCF wanim se radio stations no obesrese hwe no man tutum wo mo ensoma wo mo na omo enin komo emo enabi ne nsese bia wo mo ebefa so na se eye kakra no mo dia wo mo etuatua saka na edefo nemum so mo betutum na ombeko off there. President John Dramani Mahama I intervene at the Amasa radio stations.
The letter, Mr. Speaker, the NC and the ministry were only enforcing letters and directives that were given in 2022 and 2023. We have written several letters, and so the president, as a good caring father, and I can appreciate the difficulty in appreciating a good and caring father. If you don't have a good and caring father, you can't appreciate a good and caring father. But because Father's Day is coming on Sunday, President Mahama, as a good father, has directed a 30 days clemency. I would urge all media houses that are affected to take advantage of this Father's Day gift from His Excellency the President and remedy their breaches. Mr. Speaker, they should do the needful. But just so that this house is a house of records, Mr. Speaker, the minority leader asks questions, why do you take Asase off? I think he should go and read the Facebook page of Mr. Gabriel Tredako, who admits that the general manager of Asase FM has told him that they failed to do their renewal, which was due in October, and they only did it in December. Mr. Speaker, the law is the law. The law.
The communication minister, Honorable Sam George, Mrasbe Jenia, or War Mrasbe Jefima, this year, what Ningu Pram, and yete Ninkano. Na, and which there, or can in semi or kofa fenyo mark in a year. Minority leader didn't be real. No, also responding here. Say, and some job there, Casa and a radio station, Senua, Wama Atutumuno, Esan says Sunday Eba, a Father's Day, Tino, and Penny John Dramani, Mamma, Esan, so ye Japa, na, oye good father, no, and I say, Wabem, Apache, more, see more mobile summit 30 days, no more infantry to Maka, and Ade Akye Abia, Afinyo Maka, and say, hey. Enye japa bia ne Father's Day bia na mampene jo mama eye good father bia ni politics ne hwehwe ani mu ene fancy obegina bonten ene ma no eye sade ne bibia.
Article 296 has some questions for NCA and the ministry to answer. What we are seeing in respect of the statement from the presidency later this afternoon, a supposed clemency. Mr. Speaker, these are things that are done for the optics when the political system sees that there's a backlash. It is a very rich statement, very rich. And we take this supposed clemency with a pinch of salt. Mr. Speaker, we take this with a pinch of salt. That the NCA, together with the ministry, have embarked on a certain path, and now Mr. President, exercising his supervisory mandate, is now telling them that don't do it. Couldn't this have been discussed in-house prior to this decision? Well, Mr. Speaker, we have been in government before. So we can understand the situation the government finds itself.
Observe nti we afenyo no ene yete nka na mp for afutu ono so ena minority leader na kyese edom kuma no wono ene ye candidate edie ne mu nti radio stations enra government etutu mu menka ne sa the communication ministry the NCA etutu mu a President John Dramani Mahama intervene ye sere se debi no man tutum se kakra no mo de a omo 30 days bosome omo mfanye nhihie ntwetwe o makasen se omo ebetutum na omanso ku pi parliament no na nurses ne gusu aginam strike no omo gusu omo ginam o na enra yate se MPs ne bem parliamentary select committee on health asia nurses no esre wonum se ye asem bi no mpeso mo ka kire Ghana fo kra de omo ye kakre Ghana fo ate ya som omo nsan kwadwa na baby aduro de adena no eya ye den honorable ayu afriye efigase MP where menkan say deputy leader of the committee on so kasa kakra
majority leader. All the stakeholders that we invited were here. We had a very fruitful deliberation with the nurses. The nurses are going to have a session with their council, and we are hopeful for a good news. There's no other news again. We are done. Thank you.
Observe nti we Dr. Nana you are free year figasi MP ena yete nka no parliamentary select committee on health meeting a omo NNSS ne kokoye ye nana oboboso de akire yen ewo emrasebe fie mu no na President John Dramani Mahama ne the presidency de ababetudwa say youth employment ye contractor omo any Zoomlion for wa enu nti se obehye ne nso a anopa obon se ye maame nom ne ye nkokrai no mo prakwan ho no mo prakwan ho etete gatesimuni ade a so omo adwuma no mo ye no yaban ene ne Zoomlion for assign contractor omo ehwe ama omo edise adwuma no na se adwuma na omo die ya na munsima kwakwa bebre aketu ye de ma wo mu enye ena ensa so ma tibikem be afi ni aka bombe bosome be miensa ni etua bia momo akatua ne be 1.5 so say na President John Dramani Mahama ne presidency no e de atugya say sa contract we nya de omo beto so assign biu contract na wu na nya de omo be sign biu ama ene hwan na eye adwuma wo betua ne ka 1.5 no be de wadidi if you see baby crow here 1.2 ebi de 80 cedis no ne ade na but meanwhile okwa abamu so a sika aban etua de ma Zoomlion for so mo mfa masa ama na mo prabonte no enye sika ketwa no matete 1.5 dia apodwopodwo sam se omo enye mfa nkote dey omo de atugya senya de contract no omo ebe renew bio enkola BC exams na busia for ensem bebrebe na fi BC exams no epiepie mu ensem bebrebe na epiepie mu na enkwala ne bi akwakonya accident ema ebu be 8 aye critical condition pa emu be 8 ewo critical condition mu a ano ode nti omo na edada Abia TV isi we emra omunya accident ni we de omo call hospital no anopa na omo kwa akotwere exams no ono munya accident wakwam na omo de omo kopie hospital a emu nsem bebrebe eno no ene other stories a enenemu a Dr. Nana you are free ye de atugya se MPP defeat report no yemfa entugya ena enei eruprebi a etu free India na eko London abuziafo ekokohwe ase na plane na ekonu abuzuya plane na ekono eno ane se etu free airport do ma ekohwe fom say bam ni pewu yesi otu free airport ho akwa fom no eni be asantom say diesel ani enu 2 minutes kra ena ehwe fom na yemihu ya eye mareho eye medical doctor na oni ni kunu engineer no omo yes this picture Reho. Say omu movie from India akwa tina London.
Now get okay, I see 3 days ago no resign.
Yes, 3 days ago no resign from ne company or ye adwuma wom as a medical doctor na ne kunu eso say a telecom engineer o say dey nti omu relocate omu ne omu ma no nti omu ma net the other side no and omu so eti say nti omu twa selfie asend ya ma busuafo so ya tena play ni mo na ye ko na omunim sese na beba ase ne come tena omu India hope on baby in terms of many more asante no
I know if you as me say na first you so na mo tu efo say busuafo etu akon etu kwan bu ya dia
no correct
ya na omutu efo pa say okunu ne oyere ne mma
mo tena ka ba kum na mo tu kwan
akokuma se tu nkan na say longeni dia na na mutu efo pa and say for some the mind for so many years no reflection is this especially more air and we ma wuntim yahwe
the sinipa ba ko pen survive
yeah oti papa ne pilot
yes oti pilot
na pilot dem so dey one so
mo
and you
go for ohuri dey see for mo na say oh yeah dey
and yeah
na we dey ayre dru
na mo afutu mo dey maye no
yes
still hold because ka papa no nkwampo na nkone nkran di kan po ana o menu ko na nkedi kan a
ene ka ba
mi ni ne ba betrasi enti no ye
mama for so jeze ba me no so de ne ba no e kae bi o me di arewa
debi at least
I refeel ho
I refeel
ene no
ho so ya na papa ma kwanya kakra me kan Zoomlion de boni be ka is long overdue
yes we say ade we Kofi Japan ene di kan rezi sa that time I know ye why you boss no and okukuru ba say they be on renew contract no na ofi say also mo trans no mo salary no negotiate salary so mo de mamma no eye na ase otwentwen so a hangi konkon ana omo de free power NDC so e de ebaye
ya we intermediate wonim say aban si omo ba omaje contract na me one na me de na me pen say cancel contract no cry maybe cry bit me review with regards to a kwanya ye fa so tua na nanom ka emama ka because ka best 8 million and I bind them Zoomlion
8 million
Ghana cedis na mu be
bosumi bia
sana mati sika de mo ye be 204 Ghana 240 Ghana dem so mati etite bibia wi na we ma benya be 150 as 180
each Zoomlion worker bia no o see na ka say
240 bibisa tititi na on say enema mo de ye adwuma no yi bi free mu na de
o monta de blue na ise so
na na
was the last time as to see Zoomlion for him bia o mo say atade efe
no clear on ya ntimi de say abano say or cancel contract na yenye ne say school free day no I district managed and as a constituency based, you know.
Yes.
Because baby obi a prebia is under constituency or is under district.
It's under a district.
What you say the KM so this and I say yeah.
Say KM is say Asante Aka 4 constituency 5.
One fa no manage. Atwema be ja wana.
Also so fa na
dey. Manage almost be proud ho.
Say kwabiri is
also so fa na dey. O tankers for. No. And relate we kra be
masa kwa konya ne tankers adwuma na eguo no. So say this time yemfa nkɔhye sa sanitation inspectors tankers for no omonsa ne yemfa crown resource omo tuto motorcycle ne ade mo yentua ma ne kaye
bibifo ade bibi adwon kwa won
so ba na opera bontire bia wo ma na 1500 wo ma no 2000 bia asante at least osori anopa na wakɔ ye adwuba no a enko won se aduba bi na akɔka mrewa enko na ye adwuba no na baburu bia no wo so o ma no 1.2 1.5 and then 1.5 150 cities etodie
on the Yahweh say even 8 go na campaign mo we 600 krana mo ka enyi ka
at least 1000 2000 3 on farmer wo mo na on tier through a bank what you say on tier through a bank at least oba no betimi akwaje bosia bi na bia ne ho ba bi titi no a what they are
yeah no so was me say no kwani I say I part time work enye full time debi apply the with my apply go menwumre
ebia omompra no pa omompra nwumre enye omo na di 24 hour economy e ba
say ba sa na enye full time
ya ba we na di 24 hour economy e ba
enye full time we plan no pa no we apply nwumre and for that matter enti me first ebia be 1500 no ma na ho na make price nti say ni pa no be plan no pa kra bo be 10 no jai na
no be o ne pa bi dia won kodi anwumra wo
ko bo so me nso ne ma ne say send the cra at least any de kakra wo ne ni beje what you say and na edu no pa no anwumra nso a omo ne kemefo e prapra ichi so ebetimi aya kwanti
say district assembly bia was a baller car ni bi virtually omu nyina
obi
esisi wono mo saa na omo fa yo betima tu car no street ni ntokromo omo aboabo ade na no mo sese gum
na tankers
for no so vice so omo supervise monitor no omo ye so make sure say we atade blue we nya no anse mo petela for wo Ghana say be 10 na mo ka omo bomu a omo ntimi plan sa blue na so be adwuma matela for no district base mo fama omo na bia ye ma omo one uniform e bi kra district bia betima chusu e bia ne color nti e bia be won say we e belong e who color bi say is e bia district and as a region we so hu asa dia bi wo ha we I said ko bi contractor ye pra bonten ye pra bonten so I said ko bi contract asa na be pra man
we say Zoomlion ne ma bi wa na mu na hodi ne mo sa ba na je funi se mo make sure say be ya ma na bo ne
Zoomlion ko tutu bola akese no on ye so bola nani je won ko tutu bola akese
no se bola ndi asa
won ko so antu ye be ko so atu ye gu bola no so ontu ne ye sese wi a on de won nyinwura no no on se sa ne ma
se abane so beja onye ma na fe wonye ma na fe nche ne Zoomlion ko ne ye no what you say na mo anye sa na se wo beja ye no ko ba sa pra manfo mpra na mo fo be kasa Zoomlion and Kenya what you say intimate me support say the review or revocation of the contract manager hu na yenye this bia anye de yenye eno ka be bo amana school feeding amanfo na benya bia ye adwuma say this bia fe nipa be say 30 class empra ya calculate 30 ba be 200 something nipa benya adwuma ya agro
30 dia asante e be bro
na me ka say on the average nipa 30
nipa baby 100 mon pra ene bia market ene men can say installations be what district no mon kona mon ko clean ho no money ade a asante
ya we mo ye duma we ye pan e ma se bosumi bi medu men ka say mon ko pra because nipa ha parada
and a private people can engage district no nso bi ho no mo a o won facility bi o pese o clean ho no obetima ba district o di fumigation ne sa na ma ne obetima ba district o no mo e bia mpacho mi hia nipa mo mako clean ma ha se ama me oso bia instead of say bia wo ko hwan private company bi ne bi obeje wo kese a e bia mo so matemo de ne so kakra source of mo friends IGF ni wa mbenye ska e de amanage district no me de me feel say it's about time asante be bia ye duru no ye nyan say aban we ba na aban bia ba politics hwan nipa no so youth organizer chinchenche so onko ye so ye parliamentary candidate onko DC akota ye asante ye manipa no se bi omumfa omunim de ene the opposite or the board district no so it is like a manifesto confirmity or identify and you may be a what district no office say si ye hweso ye ni adada ni ya eso be ban for so the ma district no and the ono so fee so de beba de nyai say chinchirin a so women's organizer or school feeding so youth organizer or youth employment or parliamentary candidate or DC
why you away man
say youth organizer
why you no say require district crowd say wo onya so nya degree
why you know
e ho na ko fasen bia ba de tete baba no say be degree no ni bi what say youth whatever we whatever ho no so
na youth no kura obu odi 50 so still o youth e dey youth ni 50 years no obi 55 years was me youth na youth no e wadwene e dey wadwene hey
and you better say e yan fanya retirement system na nko 60 years na they will do this na e ba go 60 years
asante anopen ko bobi so ho mate se akwensafo e wo Ghana ha Moses Dribun wada
Dribun
mate se omoso omo ba be demonstration at Ghana government adaya se president John Mahama entertain sabo so a omo ne ne de ogre ni omo ma no omo man say 2 days or say 2 weeks so entertain sabo so say dollar no e ko for mo a they should benefit Dribun okay is that okay
amampai mama wasa wa ye kire say
kugu ambajo ya no wa red Dribun na mama na
wasa wa ye kire say so betting tax
asante oso say
I mean social on say betting tax ana for so yi firi ho ama omo twa bet no so maso madwo mo ana wona matimi ate dollar so ana I see the yenya hodi na se omo asabi omo so wi nsanse kire say en nya nsanko wi fo ni nyina so mate we for ne say yatete man so we
Debbie
no me say
we there so
me say
no more Debbie illegal and illegal we the illegal patch
me say we for nyina join say
join nsa for na
join nsa for ne say nyema bo ba for ma because say Ghana can was say one row cry na omo turn
no was no different mine say we na the atoko amena central region say
can was one we know they say no I say 5-6 cry we cry na enye ohwe no ke kan sem bi sa
na we so yesi mane me we so yesi mane me what say
Don't say I say Ebianka 5 minutes of bata and kese nkemu yedu
o ze go timi se me
timi she na ka ye ne ho adwuma
we so
o say o she nti say o man pay intervention ba ma bet for ho ato ma akonisa for so bato ma we for so
your mama dey azemba o sports team neighbor sports team ni som atwa so e dey free say e be sa so abasisi